I request the audience to continue to stand as we welcome the President of all. Academicians, industry experts, esteemed researchers, faculty members, students and delegates joining us from across India and around the world. On behalf of RV College of Engineering, it gives us immense pleasure to welcome you all to the inauguration of the 9th IEEE International Conference on Computation Systems and Information Technology for Sustainable Solutions. For the smooth conduct of the conference, we request all attendees to kindly keep their mobile phones on silent mode throughout the session to avoid any disturbance. Please use only the designated entry and the exit points and cooperate with our security personnel at all times. For your safety, an ambulance and medical support team are on standby throughout the event. Should you require any assistance, please contact the help desk immediately located at the entrance. Restrooms are conveniently located near the main hall entrance and at one at exit of the auditorium. We appreciate your cooperation in maintaining a secure and comfortable environment for everyone. We begin this gathering by remembering the divine presence that guides and blesses all our efforts. May God's grace inspire wisdom, harmony, and positivity in today's proceedings. We warmly invite Dr. Venugopal K, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics, RVCE, to lead us into the day with the invocation psalm. Thank you, sir, for that soulful and elevating invocation. To formally open this global gathering of ideas, innovation, and collaboration, it is our honor to invite our leader, whose vision and dedication continue to elevate RV College of Engineering on national and international fronts. Under his stewardship, RVCE has strengthened its research culture, global partnerships, and academic excellence. Please join us in welcoming Dr. K.N. Subramania, sir, Principal, RV College of Engineering, to deliver the formal welcome address and declare CSITSS 2025 open.
Namaskara, Elrigo. Good morning to all of you. Very happy to be here this morning for a very auspicious occasion. I'll take some time to tell about the preamble of the conference. Then I would like to welcome all the delegates. So it's my great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the 9th International Conference on Computational Systems and Information Technology for Sustainable Solutions, CSITSS 2025. Hosted by RV College of Engineering in association with Florida International University, USA, then Technische Hochschule Würzburg-Schweinfurt, THWS, Germany, and Hochschule Dortmund University of Applied Sciences, Germany. This prestigious event, technically co-sponsored by IEEE, Bengaluru section, India, organized during 20 to 22nd November 2025. Today we are in the inauguration. Yesterday we had a pre-conference tutorials. So let me provide preamble for the conference under various themes. In an era where sustainable solutions are paramount, this conference serves as an interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary platform for researchers, academicians, and industry experts to explore innovations in areas such as quantum computing, 5G and above telecom networks, semiconductor technologies, hydrogen and green energy, e-mobility, intelligent automation, digital resilience, and sustainable and smart infrastructure, and also to meet the Sustainable Development Goals of United Nations. These interdisciplinary domains have 35 to 40 million jobs in India alone in the next 10 years. So it's a huge potential is there for this. At the same time, there is also a skill gap in these domains. So I think both are there. Opportunities also there, challenges also there to meet this. So conferences like this have to discuss these challenges apart from contributing in the technical expertise. Both design thinking at the micro level and systems thinking at the macro level becomes very, very important to tackle such interdisciplinary domains. The theme of this year's conference, Advanced Engineering for Green, Intelligent and Secure Systems, AGES, pioneering the future of engineering through sustainable innovation, which in turn talks about environment and the climate action, intelligent systems, which includes AI, generative AI, and super intelligence, which is going to define the new lives and the society itself in the next one decade. And secure technologies, protecting against cyber frauds and crimes, building responsible AI, particularly among the youth, becomes a paramount in these kinds of technologies. And these topics are timely and relevant in today's context of global sustainability and digital transformation. The interaction of green technologies, artificial intelligence, and secure systems represents the foundation for future-ready engineering that balances progress with responsibility. These advancements are driving significant progress in their respective industries, contributing to a more sustainable and technologically advanced future. RVCE also has taken steps towards these research areas and established centers of excellence and centers of competencies. We are excited to welcome participants from diverse backgrounds and look forward to the fruitful exchange and groundbreaking ideas that will emerge from this gathering. Together, we can pave the way for a sustainable future through technological innovation and collaborative effort. As a part of this conference, we have other activities going on with our international partners, which includes FH Dortmund will sign an MOU with RV University, School of Design and Innovation, and RV College of Architecture. We are also writing a mega proposal in the CBHE capacity building in higher education for Erasmus funding. We are already working on 6-week joint certificate programs and smart manufacturing, and also executing projects on circular economy through exchange of faculty and students. THWS further renew its MOU by adding new programs as a part of collaboration and study in Germany. We also had discussion yesterday on the working in the areas of hydrogen, robotics and automation with a super layer of artificial intelligence. One of our faculty, Dr. Minal of Computer Science Department, is currently on sabbatical till December to teach a course on cyber security in Computer Science Department at THWS. The Department of Biotechnology has signed an MOU with Nuri Health, a startup company based in Berlin, to work in the area of AI in healthcare. This is in continuation with the 2 Berlin startup summits we organized at RVCE. We are also planning to write a proposal to a National Science Foundation with Florida International University, USA on AI domain. Professor S.S. Iyengar is helping our students in guiding projects and writing papers in refereed journals for more than a decade, actually. He has been helping, as a well-wisher of our institution and is helping us a lot. Recently, we signed an MOU with University of Arizona, USA to work in the area of semiconductor technology. So, now many other European and Japanese universities and startups are showing interest to work with RV College of Engineering. So it shows this is the paradigm shift which has happened in the last 2 to 3 years, particularly after COVID. I think India has been in the forefront of the technology, and many countries in the world would like to partner with India. I think one plus point for that could be the demographic dividend. We have less than 27 years of age, we have 32% of the population. I think that is the students sitting at the back. I think they can make a difference to this world. So this is the kind of collaboration we have. So on this momentous occasion, let me take some time to welcome all the people. I welcome Professor Dr. G. Meyer, President of the Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt. The university is collaborating with RVCE since 1 decade. We welcome you for this conference, and I request to be on the dais, please. Can I request Nikhil Murthy to come and hand over a memento as a token of appreciation, and also thanking him for accepting to deliver a keynote address.
Thank you as always. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Sorry, let me also welcome Professor Dr. Stephan Weyers, Vice-Rector for Teaching, Studies and International Affairs, FH Dortmund, Germany, for accepting our invitation to deliver the keynote address and being present for the conference. I again request Shri Nikhil Murthy, our Assistant Secretary of Rashtriya Shikshan Samiti Trust, to present a moment as a token of affection and remembrance. I welcome Dr. S.S. Iyengar, Ryder Professor and Director, School of Computing and Information Science, Florida International University, Miami, USA, to accept our invitation and to deliver a keynote address. He is a well-wisher and a good motivation for all of us at RVCE. He is helping us in this conference for a long time. So before I call Dr. Geeta on the dais to hand over a memento, so let me take 2 minutes time. So every year, I think he has been coming to this conference for a long time. And every year comes, he publishes a book. and he has written a book on artificial intelligence in practice from Sringer Nature. I think this little bit of old book, I think last year it was published. And recently has written a book on artificial intelligence driven forensics. So this is another book which he has published again through Sringer Nature. So you can imagine all of us can take motivation of whatever work he is doing, because at this age, I think he's doing wonderful work for India as well as for USA. And also I came to know in the morning, he told me that we have a Florida International University collaboration for a long time. And he was telling me that RV College of Engineering is one of the top 50 research collaborators in the world with Florida International University. And he has also been this may take some more time, but he has been nominated as one of the persons for the Turing Award also. I think we wish him all the best so that he gets the Turing Award for the wonderful work he has done. And today his speech will be, and he has already been so systematic, he gives me everything. And he has given me stating that what AI cannot do, or what will be the ill effects of AI. I think that's the topic he is going to have a discussion. May I request Dr. Geeta to hand over a memento to sir. Thank you, madam. I think we are also waiting for one more guest. I think he's on the way. He's going to come. He will join us. Can I welcome now Dr. Akim Foster, Vice President for International and Academic Affairs at Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt, Germany. I request Dr. Renuka Devi, Dean Academics, to present a memento as a token of affection. Both of these people are going to deliver a keynote address. So can I also welcome Dr. Vinod Rajamani, Vice Dean and Professor of Mechanical Engineering Department, University of Applied Sciences and Arts, Dortmund, Germany. Also, proud alumnus of Mechanical Engineering Department of RV College of Engineering. I request Dr. Shanta Rangaswamy, Conference Chair and Head of Department of Computer Science, to present a memento as a token of affection and remembrance. So some of the students sitting at the back can also look into this option. You can go back there and you can again come back to RVCE. I welcome Dr. Chengappa, Vice Chair, Technical Activities, IEEE Bangalore section, and also the Academic Senate member of the VTU. In fact, IEEE has been our knowledge partner for a long time, and they help us in all the scrutiny of the question papers, because they have got a very stringent standards, IEEE, and Madam is going to give more details. So this time maybe around 27% of the papers have been accepted to be published in IEEE Explorer. So response has been very, very good this year, and Madam is going to give more details on how many papers and things of that sort. So let me welcome. I request Dr. Anjaneyappa, other chairperson of the conference and also head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Civil Engineering. So our management is very supportive of activities we carry out at RVCE. The major sponsor of this program has been Rashtriya Shiksha Trust. And we have a very good and able office bearers, the management. They help us in all the activities, whatever you do. Can I call upon Shri Nikhil A. Murthy, Assistant Secretary of the Trust, who is representing the management. I welcome you, sir, on behalf of organizing committee of the conference. May I request Dr. Shanmuga Nagaraj to come and hand over a memento to sir. Yeah, Head of Mechanical Department. Is Vinod Rajamani's teacher also. Thank you. So this will be the guest. I think you would have seen the general traditional function would have been all the guests were sitting on this side. I think we are a little bit changed by going after to seeing them in Germany. I think we learned something from them also. And we thought we put all the guests on the other side also so that one by one they can come and speak. So these are the guests who will be speaking for some time and also giving the keynote address during the day. So let me also welcome other German delegates from THWS, Professor Dr. Meyer, Professor of Software Engineering, Program Director of Robotics. I think he's here. We welcome you. Mr. Manuel Gladich, MA. So where is he? Yeah, he's here. So Head of Strategic University Cooperation. He helps us in a lot of administrative activities to be taken care with the university collaboration. Mr. Rina Alfred Andrew, Technical Teaching Assistant of the Media Management. Yeah, he's here. So he's very active in the campus since 2 days. And also, there are a lot of students from the media and others who are representing from the university. We welcome all of them. I welcome accompanying faculty from the FL Dortmund University also. So we have Professor Dr. Sonia, Professor of the Mathematical Statistics. Madam is here somewhere. Yeah, she's here. Yeah, Professor Dr. Judith Jacob, Professor of Fundamentals of Computer Science and Mathematics. Professor Dr. Tim, Professor of Business Administration and Supply Chain Management. So welcome all of you to this conference. New era of international collaboration is happening with higher education institutions and Rashtriya Samiti Trust. I also would like to welcome all the sister institutions and the heads of the sister institutions, and I welcome them for this event. Most important for any such conference is the financial power, apart from the knowledge partnership. So we have sponsors. Maxim, platinum sponsor. I think the guest is going to arrive. Rafi Mohammed will be here in some time. Then we have Flying Fire Services Private Limited, who are the gold sponsors. We have co-sponsors, Synoptics, President Education, IEEE Women in Cloud, and Orbit Peripherals. I wholeheartedly welcome all of them for their complete support and for the inauguration also. I welcome the plenary session speakers, paper presenters, conference conveners, in particular, Dr. Shanta Rangaswamy and Dr. Anjaneyappa. I think they'll be representing the whole group of people who worked for the whole conference. So it has taken a lot of time. It has taken at least around 8 to 9 months to conduct this conference because a huge procedure is involved. Then let me also welcome all the coordinators of the various committees who have helped us this conference happen. I would like to also welcome Vice Principal, the Deans, heads of the departments, faculty and staff of RV College of Engineering, and also other institutions. In fact, the people sitting at the back, I think you will be the most beneficiaries of such conferences. I request all of you to please, based on your interest, you can go to different seminar halls where the paper publications are done. Somewhere or the other, it could also be helpful to you. So let me also welcome our students who are there here, invitees, guests, and print and electronic media. I think they are our supporters for a long time. And just one letter, I think they are here. So we thank all of them for continuously promoting such activities of RVCE for the public in general. Hope there will be a fruitful knowledge sharing, learning, collaboration, and networking in the conference. I once again welcome all of you to this CSITSS 2025 conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir, for the welcome address and forward-looking words that set a remarkable tone for the conference ahead. We now invite our esteemed dignitaries to kindly proceed with lighting the ceremonial lamp, a gesture that illuminates not just the stage but the boundless possibilities ahead of us. With the lamp lit, the invocation offered. With the lamp lit, the invocation offered, and souvenir released, this inaugural segment stands beautifully complete. CSITSS, now in its 9th edition, stands as a significant IEEE international conference that brings together researchers, academicians, innovators, and industry experts to explore advancements in emerging domains of engineering. Over the years, this conference has grown in depth, drawing contributions from leading institutions across the world and fostering a strong culture of interdisciplinary research and global collaboration. To share the vision, structure, and intellectual essence of this year's conference, we warmly invite our General Chair, Dr. Shanta Rangaswamy Ma'am, to address the audience.
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. O Goddess Saraswati, my salutations to you, who grants boons and fulfills desires. As I begin my pursuit of knowledge, may there always be accomplishments for me. Dear distinguished guests, Principal, Vice Principal, Dean Academics, Dean Student Affairs, all heads of the departments, researchers, academicians, industry professionals, and dear participants, a warm welcome and a good morning. Willkommen and Guten Morgen. It is my honor and privilege to warmly acknowledge the presence of our distinguished dignitaries who are seated among us today to the 9th IEEE International Conference on Computational Systems and Information Technology for Sustainable Solutions, CSITSS-2025. This conference stands at the intersection of innovation, technology, and societal progress. As we embark on the 9th edition, we continue our mission of fostering ideas, collaborations, and research that shape sustainable and intellectual futures. Over the past 9 years, CSITSS has grown from a promising initiative into a globally recognized platform. It has brought together pioneers, young innovators, visionaries who have contributed high quality research in the domains of computational intelligence, communication technologies, data science, cybersecurity, embedded system, and sustainable computing technologies. Today, as technology evolves at an unprecedented pace, powered by AI, advanced networks, quantum computing, and digital transformation, the responsibility on our scientific community is greater than ever. The world looks to research not just for cutting-edge solutions, but for solutions that are ethical, inclusive, resilient, and sustainable. This year's theme, AEGIS, Advanced Engineering for Green, Intelligent, and Secure Systems, emphasizes our collective commitment to advancing science that benefits humanity, supports environmental stewardship, and promotes equitable digital development. Through this conference, we aim to inspire meaningful discussion and spark partnership that surpass disciplines and borders. In the year 2016, when RVCE coined this idea of IEEE International Conference for the first time, the number of papers that could make up to publication to IEEE Explore was 91. This year conference, we have received 1,237 papers through Microsoft CMT, of which 619 papers were accepted after rigorous reviews and plagiarism check. Finally, 461 papers are registered for the paper presentations scheduled today and tomorrow in 10 parallel venues in RVCE campus. The final acceptance ratio is 26% after desk reject, plagiarism rejection, and withdrawals. We have 30 paper presentations scheduled online in 3 different sessions. These paper authors are from USA, Germany, and Bangladesh, and few from northern parts of India who could not make it in person. Papers we have received within India also, we have received papers from Karnataka, Gujarat, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh, Punjab, Kerala, and Maharashtra. I wholeheartedly thank our Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust for their generous support in making this 9th International CSITSS 2025 possible. IEEE Bangalore section, IEEE Computer Society for their continued support and technical sponsorship. All the advisory board members, technical board members, and reviewers from departments of RVCE, all the departments of RVCE for maintaining rigorous academic and ethical review process. Industry partners and sponsors for maintaining our mission. Every faculty and technical support staff from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering for their untiring dedication and support at all times. Dedicated student volunteers whose creativity, hard work, and commitment had made this event possible. And most importantly, the authors and participants. Your contribution and engagement are the backbone of this conference. This is your stage. Ask questions, network, collaborate, and challenge the conventional. The future of innovation lies in the hands, and platforms like CSITSS are created to empower you. Let this conference be a catalyst and breakthrough ideas, meaningful discussions, and lifelong collaborations. Once again, we welcome you all to the 9th IEEE CSITSS 2025. Wishing you an enriching, insightful, and inspiring conference experience. Thank you all for wishing the conference a great success. Danke.
Thank you, ma'am, for that insightful overview. Let us now proceed to the scholarly deliberations and sessions. To introduce our esteemed speakers, we invite Iyengar and Prof from Department of CSE RVCE to come forward and present speakers' profile.
Beginning with the inaugural talks preceding the keynote speeches, I would like to invite Professor Dr. John Weyers from the Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt, to deliver his thoughts on today's conference.
Yeah, dear principal, dear guests, dear experts from industry, dear colleagues from academia, students, enthusiasts, innovators, and all of you who are here. I'm totally delighted to be surrounded by such a large group of researchers and engineers who all share the same passion for advancing in this amazing topic. The topic is actually computational systems and technology for sustainable solutions. Those who know me know that Bangalore is actually one of my favorite cities, and I guess this city is actually the perfect city for hosting such a conference. Because computational systems and information technology is such a vibrant topic, as vibrant as the heartbeat of the city, spiced with an inspirational spirit and, moreover, the innovative mindset of the people here. I guess computational systems and information technology is actually at the forefront of innovation. The outcomes of this technology actually shape society, shape the lives of so many people. And I guess with today's conference and tomorrow's day, we actually got the chance to also shape the world a little bit, or to put it in the motto of RVCE, we go shape the world. My dear participants, science is advancing through exchange, through networking, through discussing the outcomes of our research work. And there's actually no better platform but conferences like these. because they actually offer a great platform to talk about things, to communicate with each other, and to connect with people who not only share the same ideas, but also, and most important, share the same questions. During my research career, I was totally delighted and always felt grateful for taking part in conferences with a day full of presentations, full of chances to get into contact with people, to connect via, for example, workshops, same as coffee breaks, lunch breaks, and moreover, during dinner. I guess it will be mostly the same with this conference, and this is why I'm totally delighted to be here. When talking about conferences, we should always be aware that conferences actually gives us the opportunity to consider aspects that often fall short in everyday life. These aspects, first of all, could be pausing and reflecting. The conference gives us the time to actually step back a little bit and consider our research work from a distance. This is totally vital because often we lose out of sight what actually the research fields, the research we are doing about is actually pointing at. And when stepping back a little bit, we can much easier get an idea of whether we are on the right way and whether we are asking the right questions. Second aspect is exchange and networking. As I've mentioned before, exchange and science is all about communication. And conferences gives you the chance to actually get new ideas through communication and moreover, to actually get your message, your idea spread. This is super valuable and also vital aspect for conferences. Last but not least, conferences are also very nice for inspirations and new beginnings. You often get inspiration from conferences that you don't find in a lab or in a lecture hall when going through papers all the time. With conferences, this is different because you can talk to so many people and actually find ideas that might be also a good starting point for new conferences afterwards. My advice to you is take advantage of the chances you are given by this conference. Get inspired by the numerous presentations we'll hear in the next 2 days and immerse yourself actually in the open format of this conference. Before I conclude, let me draw the attention to all the organizers of this conference. Because the fact that we can settle back, enjoy the presentations here, have nice talks over coffee break, is due to the fact that lots of people had actually pretty, I would say, demanding days, especially the demanding days in front of before the conference. And I would say let's extend to them a warm, thankful, warm applause, because they've done such an amazing job that will definitely pay off in the form of new context, inspiration, and maybe also new initiatives. And I say this thank you can bath a little bit, some seconds in a round of applause. With these words, I would like to thank you all. I wish you all a great conference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. John Meyer, for those inspirational words. Next on stage, we would like to invite Professor Dr. Stephan Weyers from the Fachhochschule at Dortmund to deliver his inaugural notes on the conference.
So, I was glad to hear that you learned something from German ceremonies and German setups, because actually we learned a lot from you, to be honest, to make things a little bit more ceremonial. So great that there is a bilateral exchange in this way. So many, many thanks for inviting us, for inviting me here to give a speech here. It's a great honor and this prestigious conference. I mean, it's overwhelming, it's unbelievable, it's nothing less than incredible. The number of papers, it's such an important conference. And yeah, congratulations to this 9th edition from all my heart. But actually thinking about it, RV College is definitely, I mean, it's no wonder that the RV College is organizing these kind of conferences, as you also do the great research. Yeah? So your students sent the first microbiological payload to space, for India's first microbiological payload. Yeah, definitely. So you recently signed a contract with Tata Technologies on a new training center lab about smart manufacturing, Industry 4.0. Your work on autonomous vehicles is incredible, is outstanding, thanks to under the supervision of the Vice Dean for Research, Dr. Uttara Kumari. And also you are already deep into semiconductor research, and you will do the training and you will push forward India's development in this regard. So that's why this is a very good place to do a research conference in any case. So we as Fachhochschule Dortmund are proud partners of the conference, of course. I can only agree, so we can lean back and enjoy after the great work that has been done. But also we are of course happy to be partners as universities. And yeah, we are happy to collaborate in research projects together, where from both sides, many people are involved. I think much more than 20 colleagues from each side are involved in joint projects, which is great. So the RV College for us has been an enabler, a door opener. I had the pleasure to be at the Bengaluru Tech Summit on Tuesday, which was an incredible event. And I met some people that I already knew, important people. And those people I met first in the office of the principal of RV College. Yeah? So this is the kind of things, and being there at the Bengaluru Tech Summit, this was also only possible, it was directly linked to the connections that we have. So for us, it's extremely valuable, and this conference has the same spirit, right? So bringing together people, opening doors, and enabling networking. I would love to, so I'm very happy to be here also with the other guests of honors from India, from the US, from Germany. So thanks to be in this esteemed round. And I would like to thank 3 persons especially. So the first one is Dr. Nataraj, I think he's over there. So you are just an amazing contact person, I think not only for us, but for many global partners. Thank you for being so responsible and proactive. And I would especially thank also Principal Dr. Subramania. You are a great, inspiring leader. So you put a lot of dedication and valuable contributions. You not only support the partnerships, of course you support it, but you also drive them with very detailed input. So thank you so much, highly appreciate it. And my sincere gratitude goes to Shri Nikimurti. So you came to Germany in March, and for broadening the cooperation, again for making it more open. And I really appreciated your kind way, your positive way, your open-mindedness in doing so. So thank you very, very much. Yeah, so now to the participants of this conference. So many of you will present papers. So take care of keeping the time limit, the strict time limit of 6 minutes, I guess, right? And I can only underline the words of John Meyer. So the fully agree about all these advantages. So make the most of this conference, get in touch with people, make new partnerships, make new friends, exchange ideas. Yeah, and so many thanks for being here and enjoy the conference.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Stephan Weyers, for sharing those uplifting thoughts. Next, I'd like to call upon Professor Dr. S.S. from Florida International University, Miami, to present his inaugural address for today's conference.
Good morning to everybody. It's a real honor to be here, especially in the context of this international conference in the excellent area of interdisciplinary science. See, in the United States, the traditional way of doing things is gone. So this is an example that we always say how, for example, we can bring at the intersection of computational systems and then information technology, and then of course the concept of AI. I'm going to speak a few words about it. I'm sure that I think I want to provoke everybody in the context of what I'm going to speak, but thank you very much. It's indeed an honor for me and a privilege as we gather here as one of the best conferences in my opinion, because I've been to many conferences in the United States, and this conference brings me a lot of memories, and I would like to come back over and over again. Together, we are looking at a new area of research, innovation, and technology development. We did a lot of work jointly with Carnegie Mellon University in AI and some time back. We talked about much on the expert systems. And at that time, AI, I'm talking about 30 years back, nobody even paid an attention to give a talk, except for the application they were looking at it. So what I would like to say today is, AI is no longer a distant idea. It's coming to us, coming from our research labs, especially some of the distinguished folks that we have from Germany and other places. So today, in my opinion, AI has been a transformative engine shaping every aspect of society. But I'll also tell you some of the drawbacks eventually. So from the context of the strengths of AI, this has been used immensely in the healthcare, sustainable energy system, to intelligent system mobility, design, finance, and education. I mean, of course, this conference covers most of these areas as what we're talking. We are not trying to AI define, artificial intelligence define to redefine the problems, but we are using AI to innovate and imagine, for the collective future. So what this moment makes it very important, ordinary visionary for all of us, what AI can do. I've been always asked in many of the, TVs and papers and so on, what exactly you should tell me what AI cannot do. Well, probably I would elaborate perhaps in my talk later. But coming back to this institution of RVCE, I believe this institution under the leadership of Subramania has been a leader in engineering excellence. That's what I tell everybody around the world, wherever there is an opportunity on that. The reason for that is known for its technical expertise and strong research culture, which I am always fascinated about it, and committed to societal impact, because it is not something what we really do, but what is the impact it has, and that's the most important thing this university has to offer. And I would also say, perhaps loudly, and I've been saying that this is certainly one of the better institutions in the world, and we are very fortunate to have a collaborative exchange with Florida International University, which has brought a lot of global experience, cutting-edge technology, and a vibrant system for innovation. So this partnership consists of creating a unique bridge among several different countries of the world that merges the strengths of these two institutions. So I'm very proud to say that FIU, in terms of a research public university, is one of the top 50 universities that is jointly with the contributions what RVCE has done. So this is a very commendable to all of us. All the research programs, shared labs, student exchange programs, AI breakthrough. We've been very fortunate to have a collaborative efforts, even much more than, we had collaboration with Indian Institute of Science, Indian Institute of Technology. I would say that RVCE has surpassed all the things that what we can explain. And I told this to higher level administrators in India. So whether it is AI or building intelligent structures or preparing the next generation of global leaders is what makes it important for all of us. So coming back to the question of AI, one last comment I want to make before I present my formal talk. AI has been an excellent strength to solve many important problems. But I'm also very doubtful about the future of AI 5 years from now, what it can do, what it may kind of surpass our limitations, strengths, and perhaps even much otherwise. So we have a lot of challenges ahead of time. But at this time, I'm really honored to be here. And again, I want to thank the leadership of Dr. Subramania and all the faculty, the students, and all the friends whom have collaborated and worked and learned a lot. This is an honor for me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Dr. S.S. Iyengar, for inspiring us today. Before proceeding to the next talk, I'd like to request Principal Sir to welcome Mr. Rafi Mohammed.
Hello, I'm again here. So let me welcome Mr. Rafi Mohammed, Vice President and Head of Technology, Maximus India, for accepting our invitation to deliver a keynote address and also being a platinum sponsor for the conference. May I request Dr. Raj to hand over these comments. And our memento, the token of love and affection. Thank you.
Next on stage, let's welcome Dr. Chengappa Mojindra. Dr. Chengappa Mojindra is a dynamic young leader at the intersection of technology, sustainability, and social impact. With a career spanning
Ellarigu Namaskara. I am truly elated to stand before all of you in this 9th edition of CSITSS. And I would like to place on record and congratulate the organizing committee under the able leadership of Dr. Subramania to pull this conference year on year and making this sustainable, as truly the conference name says. Because I think that most of the audiences would not be knowing that there is an enormous compliance required to have a curate conference of this size, especially under the banner of IEEE. So, and again, so I have a strict note from the conference organizers that I should not take more than 2 minutes. So I would keep it very brief, however, jokes apart. As the conference says, computational system information technology for sustainable solutions. We as a society are very dependent on computational systems, intelligent algorithms, AI, whatnot these days. But again, there are pressing challenges in energy, mobility, climate, biodiversity. And often when we look into the sustainable framework, so we have something called as 3 Ps: people, profitability, and planet. And I think that like this conference is standing in the intersection where it is addressing the challenges, what technology can do. And a true essence of the technology is earmarked by how it is influencing social impact, how it is influencing the economical impact, not just the traditional financial returns, and also how it is impacting environmental impact as well. So with this, I would truly, again, humbled enough and thank the organizing committee of RVCE to put this conference together, complying with all the process of IEEE Global, and also year on year the conferences presentations which are presented in this year are also submitted to IEEE Explore as well. So often there are IEEE conferences and then there are conferences like CSITSS. So I request all of you to give a huge round of applause to the organizing committee under the able leadership of Professor Subramania. So I wish CSITSS truly a success. The deliberations, the presentations, the discussions, the workshops, the tutorials, what is happening over these 3 days, I wish that it really goes out and truly changes the world, as the tagline of RVCE says. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Chengappa, for gracing this occasion. Next, I'd like to call upon Mr. Rafi from Maximus India to set the tone for his inaugural remarks.
Good morning. It's an honor to be part of this conference and speaking among this elite community of fellow industry representatives. So the theme of this conference is kind of really closer to the work that we do at Maximus, right? So we work on a lot of cutting edge technology. We take technology and apply it to solve problems for citizens in the US and UK and Canada. So we operate out of some of the international countries. So we are still not working with Indian government, but we apply some of the learnings and technology that are coming to solve the real business problems. So that's one of the reasons we have partnered with a lot of external conferences in the past. When we saw that there's an opportunity for partnering with RV College, and we realized bringing the partnership industry partnership earlier in the life cycle is more important, because in the past we have been recruiting off campus. Last year we did on-campus interviews. This year we want to do more campus and then bring more industry experience, business outcomes driven projects into colleges. That's one of the reasons why we are this year started doing college engagements, and hopefully we'll get more business outcomes out of the creative and talented people and the great faculty that colleges like RV has. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rafi Mohammed, for a truly motivating address. Going forward, I humbly invite Professor Dr. Achim Foster from the Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt, to deliver his thoughts on today's conference.
Dear Principal Subramania, honored guests, dear friends and colleagues. Internationalization has always been and will always be a people's business. It's the people that are here, it's us that set the spark to light the fire for international exchange. And just like the fire needs fuel, internationalization needs institutions that can work together on an institutional basis. I'm honored and I'm absolutely proud to be here and to be part of these institutions that come together for this event and for this conference. I'm wishing you all a very productive time. I'm wishing you inspirational talks, and I want to encourage you to network, to get in touch with each other, to challenge what you hear, to discuss and to find solutions for a better world. Because we all share the same vision. We all share that science is there for a better world and that we all together can go and change the world. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Professor Dr. Achim Foster, for addressing the conference with such motivating words. Next, we'd like to invite Professor Dr. Vinod Rajamani from Hochschule Dortmund to deliver his inaugural thoughts on today's conference.
not so tall. Yeah, good morning, everybody. And for me, it's a huge honor to stand in front of you and be here for the second time. So thank you very much, Professor Subramania, for the invitation. And it's also fantastic to see all my previous professors, not all, but some of my previous professors sitting here. Yeah, I see another face that I just recognized. So it's very fantastic. It feels like home to me. And it's fantastic that we get invited to such an important conference and be part of it and participate as a co-organizer, although I think we didn't do much. I don't want to talk too much because I think everybody is waiting for tea. But I just want to leave one important message, and I think Professor Foster already mentioned this. The quality of the conference is given. So we expect fantastic papers to be presented. So given that opportunity, I would just like to point out that you take this event to listen in, first of all, but also participate in discussions and networking after the presentation. So I think each and every one of the presenters here is presenting the paper with a hope that there will be an opportunity to network and gather more momentum. And I think in this sustainable community, we can only move forwards, if we can come together. So please come together, use the opportunity, every opportunity that you take over tea. It doesn't matter if you're bothering somebody or disturbing somebody, approach them, talk to them, and probably that way we can gather some momentum in this direction. Thank you.
We appreciate those powerful thoughts, Professor Dr. Vinod Rajamani. Up next, I'm privileged to invite Mr. Nikhil Murthy for the presidential address. Mr. Nikhil Murthy is the founder and partner of
esteemed dignitaries, respected faculty members, distinguished researchers, honored guests, and dear participants. It's with great pride and profound respect that I stand before you here today to preside over the CSITSS conference. I'd like to say that today we gather here not merely for an academic event, but for a celebration of knowledge, innovation, and collaboration. This conference has long been a beacon for scholars and professionals committed to advancing the frontiers of computing, intelligent systems, and other areas. Your presence here reflects a shared dedication to pushing boundaries and shaping the technological landscape of tomorrow. I extend my heartfelt appreciation to the organizing team, the contributors, and the volunteers whose relentless efforts have brought this prestigious conference to life. Your commitment ensures that this platform continues to inspire excellence and nurture meaningful discourse. As we embark on this journey of learning and discovery, I encourage each one of you to engage wholeheartedly, exchange ideas, build connections, and allow curiosity to guide your explorations. May the sessions ahead enrich your understanding and strengthen the bonds within the scholarly community. With a sense of honor and anticipation, I officially invite you to the CSITSS conference today. May this gathering be insightful, impactful, and memorable for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Nikhil Murthy, sir, for the presidential address. Thank you to all our honored speakers for your insightful remarks. I will now request our Vice Principal, Dr. Geeta K.S. ma'am, to deliver the vote of thanks.
A very good morning to one and all. It's with heartfelt gratitude and immense satisfaction that I stand before you today to deliver the vote of thanks for the inaugural ceremony of the 9th International Conference on Computational Systems and Information Technology for Sustainable Solutions, CSITSS 2025. This conference centered around the vital and comprehensive theme of AGS, Advanced Engineering for Green, Intelligent and Secure Systems. It represents more than just an academic gathering. It is a critical nexus point where global intellect converges. AGS, which encapsulates advanced robotics, green sustainable solutions, intelligence systems, and secure cyber physical frameworks. It is directly addressing the most pressing technological and environmental challenges of our sustainable future. The next 2 days will be defined by a rigorous exchange of ideas and collaborative innovation across these cross-cutting domains, making this event truly indispensable. As we embark on this exciting journey, it is now my privilege to express a profound thanks to all those who made this inspiring start possible. First and foremost, our deepest gratitude goes to our esteemed chief guest, Professor Dr. Jean Meyer, President of Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt, Germany, and Professor Dr. Stephan Weyers, Vice-Rector for Teaching, Studies and International Affairs, FH Dortmund, Germany, Professor Dr. S.S. Iyengar, Ryder Professor and Director, School of Computing and Information Sciences, Florida International University, Miami, USA. Thank you so much for your presence, your insightful words, and commitment to the global academic partnerships, which has set a powerful benchmark for CSITSS 2025. We are equally indebted to all our chief guests of today's function. Thank you so much for being here. Our heartfelt thanks goes to our equally distinguished guest of honor, Dr. Professor Vinod Rajamani, Vice Dean and Professor of Mechanical Engineering, FH Dortmund, Germany. Shri, Vice President and Head of Technology, Maximus, India. Thank you. Professor Achim Foster, Vice President for International and Academic Affairs at Technical University of Applied Sciences, Würzburg-Schweinfurt, Germany. Dr. Chengappa Munjarinda, Vice Chair, Technical Activities, IEEE Bangalore Section. Thank you so much for being here and supporting this magnanimous conference of CSITSS 2025. We extend our sincere thanks to Shri Nikhil A. Murthy, Assistant Secretary, RSSD, Bengaluru, for presiding over the ceremony and for your unwavering support and guidance for the representing the entire Rashtriya Shikshana Samiti Trust. Thanks to RVU Vice Chancellor and Dr. Shobha, Dean School of Computer Science in their absentia. Thanks for all the delegates and professors of FH Dortmund and THWS for making this event a more colorful one. Our sincere thanks goes to the entire leadership of RV College of Engineering. We are deeply grateful to our principal, Dr. K.N. Subramanya, for his vision, guidance, and continuous support in organizing this international conference. We also extend our profound appreciation to all the deans, heads of the department for their vital contributions, encouragement, and support throughout the planning and execution phases of CSITSS. To all the researchers, scholars, and authors who are the lifeblood of this conference, thank you for contributing your peer-reviewed original work to CSITSS 2025. We particularly recognize the efforts of our participants spanning both offline and online modes who have crossed the geographical barriers to share their expertise. A very special welcome and thank you to all the international students and researchers presenting their papers, and your global perspective truly elevates the discourse and reinforces the international stature of this IEEE conference. This large event would not be possible without the crucial support. We thank our platinum sponsor, Synaptics, our gold sponsor, Maximus, and our co-sponsors. So we are grateful for the continuous support of IEEE Bangalore section and our international academic partners, Florida University, FIU THWS, and FH Dortmund. Thank you very much. Finally, I want to express my profound appreciation for the tireless works of conference chairs, conveners, technical committees, program committees, and all the supporting staff and student volunteers from RV College of Engineering. Heartfelt thanks to print and electronic media personnel from Dortmund and THWS as well. Thank you once again. Have a wonderful stay at RVCE. If any suggestions are there for improvement, please inform us. Stay back for the keynote addresses. We have a lot to hear from all the distinguished personalities. Have a great time of the day. Thanks again for the successful and productive CSITSS-2025. Thank you.
We acknowledge and thank Dr. Gita K.S. ma'am for delivering the vote of thanks. We shall now proceed for a 10-minute high tea break. All the participants are requested to reassemble promptly by 11:30. The high tea is served at HCA Quadrangle, inside the IEM Auditorium.